Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Diz His Red Beard. Thanks for stopping by and willing to watch my Banished video. Thank you everyone who's stopped by in the past and watched. Everyone who's new, thank you for stopping by. I'm just playing Sam Banished here, working through playing the game. Let me see, does Town Hall tell me how long we've been doing it? Yeah, I'm in year 29 now. It is autumn, so we're near the end of the 29th year, going into the 30th year for my city, Dizhizia. And I appreciate you stopping by and watching my Banished video. If you do not know me, my name is Diz His Redbeard. And let me go ahead and hit play first. And first we'll go ahead and talk about what's going on in the town. Actually, I'm going to pause again. And let's go ahead and look at everything. So last time I played, we kind of fixed a lot. And we had a booming kind of situation. We expanded the housing over here. We expanded to another location to get hunting as well as gathering, as well as forest lodging, and another woodcutter because I noticed our firewood had been getting low, and now our logs only at 800. But the forest lodge is going to help because, oh, that shows 5. But if I go to a forest lodge that's been around for a year, that shows almost 200. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 forest lodge. So that's going to be about 800 logs coming in a year. And then we're going to go ahead and chop some of that into firewood. So I had another firewood because I noticed when it gets to around autumn time, I've noticed our firewood have been low. Right now we're sitting at 600. And I believe all the housing has what it needs. Let's see here. Do they have firewood? They do. So we're at 600 even with people getting it. So actually, I might not need that third woodcutter. But, you know, when that happens, what I'll do is I'll just turn it off when that comes. But for the meantime, I'll leave it on. And now I got to put someone else at woodcutting, which is woodcutter 303. Oh, they'll come back over here. Anyways, so let's see. We expanded over here. This is going to come back with the forest. Come back in the forest right there. Eventually, I'll get rid of all this rock. Continuing getting some of the wood because we're on 800, but we went ahead and expanded this way because the idea is I'm going to go ahead and set up another forest, another gatherers, another hunting cabin over here in this area. And then I will dispose of these, and this area will just become housing. And I'll expand the housing over here. So this will become our central location. We have, of course, we have Town Hall over here with all the vital housing. Our school is almost maxed out, but we do have a second school here ready for another teacher if we get to that. We have our market here, our tavern, tailor, hospital, chapel over here. And if you skipped last episode, our cemetery has gone down a lot. So a lot of those graves have naturally, I guess, decomposed. And now we're down to 4 of 36. This one's 19 of 20. Before, I had built these two because this was overfilled. It's looking like we're not going to need all 3. So maybe I'll keep an eye on that. And maybe I'll destroy this one over here and let this location open for something in the future. I would actually love to do is, I hate the way this area looks. So maybe I will get rid of these stockpiles. Like, I'll get rid of this stockpile, get rid of this stockpile. If this stockpile, maybe eventually this comes open, I'll get rid of this. And then I can make this one big stockpile here, get rid of this stockpile, and kind of have an open area. I don't know. We'll see. Last video, I expanded the farm area as well. Put in a potato field. And I think that's not assigned yet because I'm waiting for farmers. Looks like we have 10 laborers, so I probably could put another farmer on there. But let's wait till the winter because that's when it's going to start planting anyways. Got walnuts last time as well, so everything's looking good. I also expanded the pastures for the chicken, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and play here, and we'll continue our autumn, early autumn, I should say, and see what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I'm Diz His Redbeard. If you're wondering what Diz His means, Diz as in history, or Diz as in Disney, his as in history because I am one of 3 hosts of a Diz His podcast. Find all social media under Diz His 65, all podcast platforms, players under Diz His. And what we do is we take Disney things as in attractions, shows, movies, cruises, restaurants, and we go over the history. Hence, Diz His. And we've been going strong for about, almost 4 years now, coming up our 4th year this summer. And we have a Patreon, so go over to our website, dizhis.com, and you can join our Patreon as low as $2 and watch us record live every week. That school has maxed out, so I'm going to go ahead and activate this next school and go ahead and put someone in as a teacher. Bam, done. Nice, easy. And it's a lot of fun. We have some Patrons, and people watch us live and enjoy the show. And we also have a lot of people who talk throughout the day. Every day there's conversations going on about something. Not always Disney related, but stuff in general. Just a nice little group of people to interact with. Here we go. So we want to get more workers in there, don't we? We got 8 left over. We got 2 builders ready for the build anything. I think we're going to... Let's go ahead and put another miner out there. Oh, stonecutter. Let's put stonecutter and 2 more miners. Oh, I don't know why I closed that. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay. Go ahead and get that up there a little bit. Some more people there. Oh, that's right. I'm taking out a forest over here for the logs because the logs were kind of dwindling. Okay. I think last time I was talking about expanding the fields to over here maybe. Or, yeah. I don't know about over here maybe. These mountains, a lot of mountains over here. I don't have a lot of flat land. There's some good flat land over here. But that's so far away from town. Like it's catty corner from even farther away from there. Some flat land here could put some crops in this little area. A nice little lake here. It would be nice to, I guess, put fishing around here. I don't know. I don't know how to best utilize this land. If you have some ideas, go ahead and leave a comment. It looks like I have some lake to the south as well. A little pond or lake. I don't know how big it is, you could say. Another pond there. Then this is the edge. I never really looked this far. Wow, that's a lot of open land right there. That would be nice for some farming. Look at that. Big square of open for farming. Some land over here. Goes pretty northern than I expected. Let's see. Oh, look at peak. That's where that ends. So we're pretty close to the edge. We're looking like we're central right of the map. This is really flat. Maybe this should be farming. Maybe, and it's very south. It's as south as I can go. Maybe I should not. I should build over here, and this should become farming. And then I could build another forestry somewhere else. That's an idea. But it's winter, and when it comes winter, I like to take my farmers off, and I like to make them my builders. So I'm going to go ahead and build, because we have the logs. I'm going to go ahead and build up, like we said before, the forest lodge. Let's see. Let's make sure this is getting maxed output. That mountain's kind of in the way. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. If I go north here, is this even better here? Again, not great, but not terrible. I know that is another reason why this location is so nice, because look at that circle being not messed with for the forest. But if I can fill that in with crops, I feel like that would be more vital to our lifestyles. It can be placed there. Why can't it be placed there? I wonder. Forest Lodge. Let's do gather. What's going on here? Let's zoom in here and see what's going on. Oh, there's a little mountain here I didn't see. Okay, that's fine. So that can't be on top of that. So that would go there. Gather. It's going to build a road there. And then let's put some people on building. Extend the road out this way. And then we'll do ahead and we'll make a gatherer's hut. Is that that's a gatherer's hut. Hunting cabin, that's what I want. And then hunting cabin will go right there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put a storage barn. We'll put it right about, let's put it right up against this mountain here. Take this and extend this out. Now, one thing I don't do is I don't really turn my camera very often. Just don't think about it. Go ahead and turn that. We'll do a storage barn. Do a storage barn there. Extend the road around it. And then we'll do some housing over here as well. And then the housing I did make, I won't destroy because that will become my housing for my farmers. So that will be fine. There we go. And then I'll extend a road. Yeah, and then I'll do a road like this. Just another walkway. There we go. Okay, that'll be a nice little place. And then that way I'll destroy the woodcutter. And I think 2 woodcutters should be able to do it. Should I put a herbalist over here? Nah. All right, so we got that going on. Perfect. All right. So that will be that. And then once those are built, keep an eye on the season. That way I don't miss out on putting my farmers back. Once that is built, I will destroy this hunting cabin, this forest lodge, this storage barn. These storage barn and these houses can stay here. That'll be useful. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and destroy. Oops. Destroy this. I haven't really destroyed stuff in this game, so this is like the first. I haven't really. Once I built it, I have not really. So what is this? This structure is being removed. Okay, so they have to be like, okay. All right, this storage stockpile can get moved. So that can get removed. This can get moved. Remove that structure. Move that structure. Move that structure. Okay. So this will be our central for the farming area. So what I need to do now is I need to go ahead and collect all the stone in this area. Clear this out for the farm. All the iron as well. And all the forests. Clear this whole area out. We'll clear this. Yeah. Ooh, market's here. Okay. And when it says we need 31, that's fine. Let's pause here and see what's going on with that. Oops, pause. What do we got? Wool coats and iron tools. Nah, not interested. Dismiss. I can do orders, but I already dismissed them. That's fine. Continue. I'm going to hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring that woods cutter back. All right. Let's see. How's this school? Is this? This is. Oh, that's not school. No students in there. That's fine. So we got, this is filled, this is filled, this is filled, this is filled. So, wow, we got a lot of chickens. And how are we doing on chicken? We got chicken left over, we have some fish left over, and it's midwinter, so that's good. So, oh, people are, okay, we got firewood. So it's late winter, and we have some fish left over. Not a lot of stuff, a handful. A lot of 100 onions. Look at that, walnut potatoes already going down. So if 300 herbs is the only thing I think we have a lot extra for. So I'm gonna go ahead over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more herbs to this. Bring it up to 400 herbs. We already got stuff here so that we can look at the pricing of stuff. See, we got hide coats, right? Yeah, we need wool. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. That's, I forget, that goes to 20 automatically. Ooh, have I put walnuts in here? I have not. So let's go ahead and do 20 walnuts and see how that goes. Okay. So yeah, we got a lot of that. What's going on here? You're having issues or you've mixed? Material is not available. Oh, we don't have a lot of wheat. Wow, we don't have enough wheat to make more beer during the winter? Interesting. I don't really see this ale. I don't see the ale anywhere in here. So, is it, like, do they need ale? How much ale do we have? We only have 9, so we can make more ale. Wow. So I could actually make another wheat field. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make another wheat field. And we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll have 16 farmers come spring. Which is all of our laborers, which is fine. So our builders return into that. So let's go ahead and bump this up to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 4 laborers left over to help collect the stone and all that stuff there. All right. We'll go ahead. Oh, it's late winter. I'm not going to speed up the process because then I'll miss out. So this building is not going to get done before spring. But we'll have 4 builders on the jobs. I mean, they'll work one at a time. Just fine. Look, they're already destructing these things. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead. Oh, I'm just demolishing. They're demolishing before they build. I really wish they had to build first before they demolished. That was my fault. But yeah. I really wish they had have built and then demolished. Oh, early spring. Pause. Let's get those. Bring back that. I'll make sure I only have 2 on this field. Yeah. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Okay. Got that. Bump that back up. And then I can hit play. Okay. That should build in the time frame. That should be fine. School's at 17. Still not. Okay, bring that out. Looking like our one school is almost the most ideal situation. Man, should I get more chicken? More chicken? I don't know. I mean, we're pretty low on everything, and it's just now spring. So now we got to build back up. So kind of looks like we have everything we need to sustain winter and then get back into the spring. Let's go ahead and do what I said before. And let's remove this structure here. And this structure here. And then we'll just use these 2. And then I can destroy these, and I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe just leave it open. I would say trees will grow there eventually. Trees never grew here. I could relocate and leave this open. And then am I using all these? I'm not using that one all the way. I am using this one, but not all the way too. So I could destroy this as well. Do that. Destroy that. Destroy that. A well. You know what? I have not thought about wells in this game. I should probably put some wells in various locations near houses. I should probably put a well over here. I do have a well over here, I think. Do I have a well? Yes, I do have a well. Okay, perfect. Look, those laborers are not moving things. That's all right. Reserve firewood is low. Look at that. Food is low. Firewood is low. Firewood will get built up over time, though. That's all right. Our crops getting planted. Yeah, crops are getting planted. So 2 potato, 2 wheat. It's not as nice looking. Like, I would love this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and change this to wheat and this to potato. There we go. Potato, potato, wheat, wheat. Perfect. Then we have another room for the orchard. We got cherry. We have walnut. We can do cherry here and walnut here. Okay. Should I just... I mean, I'm not having any luck with getting cows. They're expensive too, so even if a cow came, I wouldn't be able to afford it, really. I'm not having any luck with cattle, and I have yet to see sheep. So, students at 19. Okay. And then no one is becoming an adult moving to a boarding house. 51-year-old by himself. Let's see here. Got that, got that. 62 by himself. So people, it looks like we have a good housing right now. And then I just built 4 more, which will get filled up quickly probably. Because every time I build houses, they get filled up pretty easily. Like 2 people living in those houses individually. This house is filled with people. How are these houses doing? These are good. 3 there. And I'm trying not to do like, you know, this is all one straight line, this is one straight line. I'm trying not to do the typical square housing. I kind of like placing them in the various locations. But when you build a road, it's kind of hard not to build in a square way. That's being built, that's being built. Let's see here. And I'm wondering if I should build another market, because it only reaches so far, right? Look how many vendors you have. 12 vendors. I wonder what having 12 vendors would really do for you. I guess that's in general, but if you build more vendors, if you build more markets, I guess the vendors would go up, right? So they think this is maxed out at 12, and that's people going around and collecting things and moving it where it belongs. Same with traders. I think 6 is good. Foresters 12, woodcutters 2, hunters maxed out, fishermen half, gatherers maxed, herdsmen maxed. Foresters is not maxed. I could put 4 more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave at 12. Only need 1 herbalist, but we're going to build another one, so we'll need a second one. Oh, no, I'm not building herbalist. Should I build another herbalist? How are we doing herbs? We have 318, right? That's who produces herbs. Like, I feel like we have one of those, and it's kind of really cranking things out. Yeah, 57 a year. So we're really only 57 a year? So how do we have so many stocked up? Wow. Boarding house is still not full. Let's see, late spring. And all of our fields are growing. Did I mess up? Oh, I did mess this. No, I kind of messed this up. Because look, these are filled, and this is not filled all the way. And this is not even started. So I kind of messed up the harvesting by switching it over so late. I really hope that doesn't... Oh, look at that. Is that potato or is that wheat? That's potato? No. Crap, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? They had already planted the wheat. Uh-oh. I think I made a boo-boo, which is going to cause stuff to become an issue. Or maybe they planted so they won't change it till next season, I hope. But it looks like they stopped planting and now they're planting potatoes, maybe? We'll find out. Man, I may have messed up our food situation for winter. We'll see what happens. Oh no. Okay, so we built a forester. We built gatherer's hut. That's all done. This is all gone. And I need more laborers, but I'll get 7 of those once this is all done. And of course, we have people aging. I could actually utilize more nomads coming in, but whatever. That's fine. Builder. Oh, that's a view. Okay. Okay. I really need sheep so I can start building the better clothing. Logs, 900. Stone. Stone and iron are slowly growing. We're all out of walnuts, all out of beef, all out of cherries, all out of pumpkins and peaches. Peaches? Do you even have peaches? We even grow peaches? We don't grow peaches. Why would it say... Maybe because I bought peaches at one point, I think. When I was having issues with money, I think I bought peaches, and I guess it just stays there. Let's see. Someone became... someone die? I feel like we had 7 laborers, and now we only have 6. We had 7 laborers, and now we only have 6. I don't know what happened there. I'm back at 7 laborers. Let's go ahead and... Let's bring out the stonecutters and the miners and make them laborers, because we're going to be getting stone and rock, stone, and I should say iron. So pulling those off there is not going to reduce the amount we're getting, just getting it from a different locale. So that's fine. All right, everything's building. I think I'm going to go ahead and speed it to 5 times just to get this moving along here. 2 times is good when it gets to where I have to make decisions. Fisherman died of old age. Freem. Where did you live, Freem? Did you live by yourself in a house? I think so. One of these houses was just one person, and it got quickly snatched up by a student and a trader. Male, female, who's going to eventually start a family, it looks like. I wonder why the student is 24 and the trader is 22. She became a trader, and he's still a student. Another herdsman died of old age. Sauna replacement. Let's see, one of the houses over here, I believe. Let's see, so this guy's 59. Who's close to dying now? I wonder. Oh, look at this house. With the old married couple, Cologne and Christina. Or Colonel and Christina? Do you say Colonel? I don't know. Cologne and Christina, so let's watch them, I guess. See if they die. Cliver lives on his own. Another student. We're at 18, so we're not overpassing that. Anya's 53 and lives on her own. I wish I could be like, Anya, please move. Please go live with Cliver. Like, you're both in your 50s. You're both 53. You live on your own. You're male, female. Like, guys, come on. Let's get a pep in your step. It's okay. You guys can be friends. You know, it's like you're both taking up a house where a family could live. Why don't you both move into the boarding house and meet together? And we'll see what happens. Little meet cute. I guess that becomes more of a sim scenario, doesn't it? So as we're waiting for things to build and things to progress before I can, and waiting for more laborers before I start building more farms, which I think this will be a nice little farm community right here. Oh, look, Cologne has died, and Magnoli took her place, and Cologne was over here. So, Christina's all by herself. Poor Christina is now all alone at 78. Her husband just passed away, and she's still working the farms at 78. Good for her. Where is she at? She's still quite happy. She must not cared about her husband, I guess. Look at her still rocking the farms, going about her business, because, you know, sometimes it's nice to just throw yourself into work. She's a farmer, but she doesn't mind picking things up for other stuff. It's late autumn here, so it looks like they're getting rid of some of the work here. Once all this is done harvesting, I can pull them off. So actually, I'm going to start pulling them off now. So let's see here. It looks like, okay, so it looks like I didn't really affect it that bad. It looks like what happened was I switched it over, but they said we're going to finish the year making potatoes and wheat, and then next season we'll switch it back. So I definitely have a couple farmers I can pull off that don't know what they're doing. But no, I'll wait till everyone's done, because I'd hate to pull off a farmer and they come off of this location because they don't know. I don't know. Couple children born, bald in archery. Okay. Interesting. We got our hunting cabin is done. Our gatherer's hut is done. I think usually we max out at 2 for those things. Oh, 3 of 4. 3 of 4. Okay. All right. 2 of 3. Do we hunting cabin? Don't we max those out at 2 as well? 3 of 3. 3 of 4. Go ahead and bring it down to 3. I don't think we need the 4. And that's 2 of 4. It is late autumn and it is snowing. So we're still going to get some of the crops taken off before it dies off. And then we'll switch over all the farmers to become builders. Get the rest of the housing built. Look at that. Just built and already a couple has moved in. Get those built. Definitely more than 6s over here. So definitely, I guess when they don't know what they're doing with farming, they automatically move over to start building. Like it looks like. They're not going to sit around and do nothing, right? And someone is here. So let's go ahead and pause that and go over to trade. Cattle. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it. I'm going to go ahead and it is time for cattle, but they're so expensive. But last time I bought one. You have to buy 2, I think, to sustain. And that's $1,600. Do I have a way to buy this cattle? Oh boy, this is it. This is where it gets interesting. So, what do we have a lot of? Herbs. Still got 300 herbs. We got some potato, but it's late autumn. It's not even midwinter. And look at our market that's not completely filled. We don't have a lot of anything. We're not having hundreds of extra stuff. So, what do they value the most? We can't give them firewood. And we need to keep chopping firewood for winter because they have inventory. Like everyone has about 50 firewood. I don't know what you need to make it through the winter, but whatever's happening is these houses are going to fill up people and need more inventory. So the inventory here is going to dwindle. So what do we have that we can go ahead and give to people? Let's see here. Oh boy. This is where it becomes a little because you could make a little decision. Look at this. 300 potato here, 200 wheat here. So we have extra stuff here. That's just got taken off from the farm. It hasn't been moved to the market yet. Let's see down here. We don't have a lot of stuff here, and we don't have a lot of stuff here. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay, so potatoes, but then what do they value? Do they value potatoes very high? No, they have 0 value potatoes. They don't want potato. Dang it, because we have potato. But that's why they don't want it, because it's like those are something very common. You know what I should do is I should make another brewery and use it and have it brew with just potato. It's not a terrible idea. Can I make a brewery on the other side? I'll just go ahead and click that on there and leave it off until until it's time to. Ooh, we have 2 brewery places across from each other. That's interesting. The one wheat, one potato. Do that, and then we'll go ahead and pause that building for now. And then once that's done, that would be our potato, and that'll be our wheat. So they'll both be producing alcohol at the same time. Back to the issue at hand. What can we give you? Firewood at 4, iron tools at 8. We have 50 iron tools. We have 20 in there. Where's the rest of our iron tools? We have 30 in there. So we definitely have 30 iron tools we can go ahead and give away. Let's go to inventory. Let's go ahead and click this up to, we're at 20, 40, 60. I said we have 30, but let's go ahead and click it at 60. Don't have beef. What else do you value over here? Leather, which we don't have a lot of it. We have 12. We could give you 10, I guess. We have 20 there. So we have 20 we can give away. That's up at 200. We have iron tools. Iron? Do we have a lot of iron? We do have quite a bit of iron. We could give them 100 iron and really not be an issue because we're not building with iron. Let's bump that up to 120, 100. Firewood. We have the wood right now. Let's go ahead and bump the logs up to 600. Let's go ahead and these laborers, you're going to go ahead and work in the trading post. Let's get 6 total. That way we can get the stuff moved over quickly. Oops, close that out for no reason. Let's go back here. Oh boy. What else do you want? Iron tools. Did we talk about iron tools already? We're bumping that up to 60. Okay. Iron. We did the iron to 100. That's plenty. 60 more is almost half what we have. Stone. We have some stone, but we're gonna build more. We're building, so I don't want to get rid of our stone. Firewood is valuable, but we need the firewood for the winter. And this guy does not need food. That's really upsetting that he does not. He does not need food, and that's like the only thing we have a little extra of. He just wants raw materials. Okay, so let's go ahead and unpause here and wait for this stuff to fill up, and then we'll go ahead and hopefully this guy doesn't go away before then. Because I want to make a trade with you. I wonder if we can do that and hold him there for a little bit longer and wait for this stuff to fill in. Because I want to make a trade with you. I just got to get the materials over here to see if we have enough. I don't know how close we'll be able to be with all these different materials. It's nice that I was able to put all those people over at traders for now to get that stuff moved over. And still early winter and this stuff is building up. It says we only need 2 builders. Okay, so let's pull that off there. We'll leave the 2. Hunter died of old age and a new one replaced him. Okay. So then once we're done with building, all these other people will move materials to where it needs to be. A child was named Elethany. Interesting. Okay, so iron tools, iron, and logs are going to fill up. And we'll go ahead and see what's going on there. We're going to go ahead and give them the 20 leather because we'll replace that over time. And what we'll do is we'll turn the leather off so we'd have no leather in our trading post until we feel like we have enough iron there. Come on, guys. I know I could just... Oh, we're getting close. Look at that. 200 left. Oh, we got this. We got this. We're going to have materials left over. Look at that. Should we get 4? Can we afford 4? I'm probably getting a little greedy here. 600 away. Is that everything that I moved over? 600 away from getting 4 cattle. That would really help us establish our cattle. And we have the laborers to put over in the herdsmen. I feel like this is something I cannot pass up. Could I do the stone? I probably could do more stone. Let's see here. Fish. He doesn't want fish. That's right. He doesn't want fish. Iron, 20. So that would be... Okay. Just going to hit play there. Let that happen. We'll move that 20. Oh, I got to redo everything. Okay. That's fine. 600. 20. 20. 20. 60. And this is going to be 120 when it gets there. And that should be close. I think we'll be off a little bit. 550. That's not going to be close. That's not going to be close. Let's just do 3. Let's bring back the iron tools and that. We'll do 95. 93. Oh, I can't do math. 92. All right. We'll trade. Will I regret this? We'll find out. Let's go over here and let's go ahead and say no more iron, just a 20 there. No more leather because we're going to be low on leather. Let's bring down leave the fish at 100. Bring down the logs back to, I think we had it at 100 before. We probably have more than 100, but we'll do 100 now. What else did we up? The iron tools, bring that down to 20. And yeah, I think everything else is back to where it was. And we'll hit play. And now we have 3 cattle. We did it. We got cows. And this is going to be our cow section. And we're going to have a herdsman there. There we go. Our cows will get moved, and we'll have 3 cattle, and hopefully that'll start our cattle. We have cattle, guys. We have it. Look at them move. What's their names? They have names, don't they? Look at our 3 cattle just walking by themselves, trained like dogs. They know where to go. They know where to go. They're not dumb. I am so excited that we have cattle. This is so exciting. I bought one thinking it would multiply like a clone, I guess. I don't know. I thought I'd buy another one eventually, and that cattle died. Look, we have cattle. Amazing. 3 cattle. And eventually it'll grow to 4, hopefully. Hope I didn't buy all females. That would be really unfortunate. All right. Look at that. I'm very excited about that. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of some of those walkways. Move roads. Let that kind of grow out. Okay. I'm very ecstatic about the fact that we have cattle. Let's go ahead and destroy this location. Oh, it's spring! Oh no! Oh no, guys! Oh no, things have gone awry. Oh no, I had the farmers as farmers. I thought I had not switched them over. And it is already spring. Okay, cool. All right, so this location is filled. This location is reduced. I have 11 laborers left over. I have 2 builders who aren't doing anything, which is fine because they'll help the farming. Let's put a stone cutter over there. And so my 10 laborers are going to go ahead and clear out all these iron and stone. Once that iron and stone and forest is all cleared out, then we can start building farms over there. In the meantime, this this forest lodge is just planting and cutting down stuff. I think everything's good. Let's go ahead and put some more people at the hunter cabin. Let's see, how many gathering do we have? We have 1, a 2, a 3. We have a 4th one over here. No, it's strictly hunting cabin. 3. So even number would be 9. Okay. That's 3 at each. And then fishermen 6, 2 at each. Hunting is full. What happened here? Forester. Let's see. Looks like we have 2 of 4 in each one. I think I had that maxed out at one point. 2 of 4 should be fine. Let's go ahead and activate that. And okay. Is our school almost filled? 19. Not too bad. And let's see how this we made it the winter, even though I thought I messed up, but we made it through the winter. Look at that, looks so much better. Look at that, wheat, potato, potato. So much nicer to look at. We got the walnuts and the cherries. And do we have a lot of walnuts left over? Because we also have cherries over here. I could delete that cherry orchard and put another cherry orchard over here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll build another orchard and put a labor into it. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll delete that other one over there, allowing that land for something else later. Oh, not gather a hut. Orchard, okay. Ooh, okay. What do we have here? We have 5 by 11. So 5 by 11 is right there. That leaves room for not by 5 by 11. If I did one here, 5 by 15, is that 2 or 1 person? Whatever, it's aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Go ahead and put a road around it. And this will be cherries. Gonna put in the farmer there. And they'll plant it, but these won't produce cherries for another year. And then I'll go ahead and fill this one up with walnuts. And that will allow where is it? Orchard. Gonna do walnut here. There we go. I know that's 1 of 1, but we're gonna have this as two people working that field. It might be overkill since it's not that much bigger, but that's better than not producing the max amount of food we can. I can't wait to see when we get more cows. And then they won't kill them until we get maxed cows over 10, okay. All right. Oh. What can we produce? You're going to produce it with potato. What? Oh, because that's not ale. That's vodka. Oh, I guess we'll do cherries. Do we always have cherries left over? Not really. I was thinking vodka, not ale, with the potatoes. And we really don't have too much of anything else. So I think I need to actually make this another cherry one. So we'll just have a couple cherries. And this can be 1 worker for sure. And I have room for another orchard right there. Orchid right there. Orchard. Yeah, orchid's a flower. Another room for another orchard. I could make one there and one here, and then a road leading this way, because eventually this can become a farm, I guess. And then I'm wondering if I should make this another hen house. Probably should make it more chickens. And we got one person working there. Let's go ahead and put another that. We'll go ahead and we'll 26. We'll split there, and we'll split there, and we'll not gonna split there. So I have 3 chicken pastures. We finally got some cows. Waiting for those to become 4. Our students are maxed out. So we make another teacher. Just gonna do it. This will become cherry, but they don't have any inventory for it. Another merchant? Wow. Let's go ahead and pause. Even though I don't think we have too much to trade with. So let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, and our trader got... We need to take our own trader. Let's go ahead and pull up our vendor a little bit. See how that helps expand everything around. One there. Wow, that really... We have a lot of laborers. Okay, we can actually build some farms here soon. And what are you giving? Iron tools and wool. Well, I would love wool, but I really don't want to spend that much on wool. I do have the logs for it, but not really. And you don't want food as well, so I'll go ahead and just dismiss you. And we will hit play, continue, and let it happen this way. So let's see. All this is getting taken care of still. Still waiting for that to happen. What are you waiting for? Oh, do I need another brewer? That's what it is. Okay. Perfect. And we have cherries left over, so we'll make... So we have cherry beer and wheat beer. Still fun. Dueling taverns there. We got our chickens have split into this location, and we still have 3 cows. And we got cherries planted for next season, and cherries planted for next season. Should I do another cherry? We got the laborers to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. It's too big. So the length is the thing, huh? Oh wow, I could actually become another field, actually. I could do 10 by 10. I could do 2 10 by 10 fields. I don't know what I'd put there, but I could do that. Or I could do... two 10 by 10 orchards of cherries. I think I'll do that. Oh, you biscuit. I can't do 10 by 10 because of those 2 locations. Oh, that's so annoying to me because it's not even right there. I guess I'll do it anyways. Then you will be cherries. And you know what? You'll be walnut. Let's go ahead and put... That's 2. That's 2 of 2. That's 2 of 2. Does it need 2 of 2? I think so. This one said 101 when it only needed 101, so that's nice. It's going to put some road here. Okay. All right. It's winter. We have a little bit of firewood left over, not a whole bunch. We have logs. So should I put another firewood, another cutter here? I guess I could, and then we can just... Oh, it's not going to fit right there. That's unfortunate. I guess, I think we're good. I don't know. Look at that. It's late winter. No, late winter. We kind of have the perfect amount of wood right now. But I plan on building more farmland, which means we're going to need more houses. Because look at, we're at 99. Wow, we're at 99 people. Almost at 100. Wow, almost at 100. Good for us. Almost reached that 100 mark. And we got second stools going into place now. What's this guy saying? Not enough wheat. Oh, we'll have more wheat, don't worry. They're cold? Oh, wow. You don't have the... You're cold? You're the only... Oh, we got a couple cold houses. I wonder why that is. Is it just they're not just able to get the materials? But we got the firewood. Is it just people aren't getting you the materials? Well, it's not making too bad because people are still happy. This is all filled out. I'd love to get more crop stuff for crops before I build all these crops, but I'm gonna I like the idea of this. Hunter died of old age. People are getting cold. But I don't understand why they're getting cold. Because we have... Oh, no, our logs are... Firewood's at 0. Yeah, we need another log cutter for sure. Build one over here. Perfect. And we'll put another woodcutter. That'll get built really fast. Okay. Alright, people went down to 2. What's this? Send them on a job, yeah. Just put them as a woodcutter. Alright. And our cattle's still at 3, but that's fine. Our chicken farms are almost filled up again. That one's getting filled. Chicken grow fast. All right. Get that built. Get them to start cutting wood. We'll do more foresters. We say 4 each. All right, because they have a... Four each, yeah. This area still has to get cleared out with the forest too. It looks like they're doing all the stone cutting and all that first. And that's almost done. It's all filled. Gonna need more housing over there. Oh, our boarding house still not occupied. Merchant has arrived. All right, a merchant has arrived. I'm almost at my time here, so I'm gonna go ahead and when we get back, we'll deal with the merchant, and we'll follow this year up, and we'll start building some more farming. I think it was a good game. I think we successfully relocated to this location so that this can be our farming community right here, and man, we're at 99. We're almost at the 100 mark. We'll hit it next game for sure. We'll hit that 100 population mark. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next week.